Did any of them ever make the statement that they wanted to look for the children, or did she make a fuss saying, like, I don't want to leave until I find my kids?
No.
Or... Really?
No. So that's what I stated as well. Because when I got there, I said, do you want me to stay with the baby? You can go look. She goes, I'm going to stay with the baby. Okay, said whatever. So I went looking.
In Lansdowne Station, Nova Scotia, a phone goes silent, but its secrets scream. On May 2nd, 2025, 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack vanish, tearing a family apart. Malehia Brooks Murray, their mother, erases her life with stepfather Daniel Martel, guided by her mother, Cindy's iron grip. A cousin, Logan, steps into a TikTok live stream, her voice sharp. Cindy controls Malehia's every move. Community accusations ignite, CPS severs bonds, and a trailer holds ghosts. In true crime, control isn't love. It's a cage. Who rewrote Lilly and Jack's story? What did Cindy hide?
So that was the next thing, was when she was told that the baby had to leave the residence. She's exactly told she did not have to leave the residence. They just wanted the baby off the resident, from away from the residence. As like, this whole scenario isn't something a kid should be a part of. So the baby was going to come to my house. So she's never been apart from the baby. Never. Like, she's meadow. So I said, you're more than welcome to come too. If not, I am comfortable. I have 3 kids of my own. Like Malaya, I can take care of this kid. Like, I can take care of the baby, no problem. So first the baby, it was just going to be the baby. And then she decided she was going to come with me. So, but then something changed and we were at the briefing. Her mother said something to her. And then I had to take everything out of my car and put it in her mother's car. And like I said, she had this whole plan. Like, she was going to drive her car into my house. Mm-hmm. And she was going to, and then the plan changed. Oh, I'm going to take the car to my mother's. Like, I'm going with my mother. Well, she didn't even come back for the car. Like, the search and rescue had her car towed to wherever she was because they left the car. That's how much of a hurry that was to leave. Malaya stayed at the residence Friday night.
And just out of curiosity, because I think you said something and I wasn't quite sure I understood. When did Malaya's mother arrive at the house?
So she arrived Friday. She was there before I got there on Friday when they went missing. I'm not sure the exact time. We all tried to figure that out. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did Malaya's mother stay overnight there?
I am unsure, but she was there in the morning when I came back. So she could have stayed the night. Like I said, I am unsure because I didn't stay at the residence that night. I went home.
May 2, before dawn breaks, Cindy's car hums into Lansdowne. Malehia's mother, a figure of toxic vibes, per Logan, Daniel's cousin, is there before Lilly and Jack vanish. Why so early? Logan recalls Cindy's glare when she offered Malehia her number. What are you doing with her phone? Malehia, 27, an adult, cowers. Days before, her Facebook glowed with love for Daniel. By May 3rd, Cindy's whispers shift her course. Logan's claim, that woman never shed a tear. In forensic profiling, control leaves footprints. What did Cindy shape that morning? Why did Malehia turn? May 3rd, Malehia flees with 16-month-old Meadow, her car abandoned. Hours earlier, she told Officer Mason, "This is the safest I've ever been," standing by Daniel. What changed? Logan says Cindy's voice overpowered. Malehia's phone, once open to Daniel, blocked him. Cindy answered, snapped, "Hang up." Malehia's Facebook, a shrine to their love, purged Daniel by May 4th. In statement analysis, sudden shifts signal external hands. Was Malehia escaping or obeying? In true crime, loyalty bends under pressure. Who broke her trust? What sparked the community's rage?
So did it come as a shock to Daniel that she actually up and left him?
Yes, 100%. Because one moment there was an altercation at the end of the driveway, which was me and one of Malaya's family members screaming at each other. And the cops were called down. So when the cops came down, they took Malaya aside. They took my mother aside because my mother said she was part of the altercation, which she was. I was as well. And my aunt. We all got spoken to by the police. Malaya literally told the police officer right then and there, like, this is the happiest I've ever been. I feel the safest when I'm with here. Like, even when she left, Officer Mason was dead shocked, as was Daniel, that she actually left. Because she told the officer that it was the safest she's ever been. So
Was that before or after her mother got there?
That was before her mother got to her.
And I just want to clarify, when you're saying that, she was saying that this is the safest she's ever felt, meaning in your company and your family's company.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah.
Absolutely,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
So to know that he got home to go contact her, that he was blocked and deleted, was a complete and utter shock.
The children's stepfather told CBC that after the disappearance, the children's mother left the area to be with her family in another part of the province and blocked him on social media.
My mother had to kick some people off the property because they were saying that I did it. I had something to do with it. And I'm the only one here fighting for them, which is sad.
The children.
May 3rd, Lansdowne's trailer becomes a war zone. Malehia's family accuses Daniel of hiding truths. His mother expels them, fists clenched. Logan, in the fray, screams at Malehia's kin. Police separate them, but whispers spread. Daniel knows something. Daniel pleads, "I'm the only one fighting," as neighbors turn. The Sullivan surname, Lily and Jack's tie to an absent father, fuels talk of a broken home. In true crime, communities don't just grieve, they judge. What fueled their fury? Why did CPS step in? Daniel Martel can't see Meadow, his daughter. Children's Aid blocks him, citing unnamed concerns, abuse, neglect. Logan calls it unjust, but omits why. The trailer, Daniel's childhood home, once cradled a blended family. Lily, Jack, Meadow, under the Sullivan shadow. CPS's silence speaks volumes. In 2024, 65% of restrictions tied to domestic claims. Malehia's allegations, whispered to CPS, remain locked. In true crime, barriers hide motives. What drove CPS to act? What did Daniel's words reveal?
Now, I know you can't speak on Daniel's behalf, but what does he really truly believe happened to these kids?
That's something that he has stated all along, that it's something that has to come from him. Honestly, he believes they were, I think he believes that they were picked up by now, like that they were abducted, because there's no sign of them in the woods. He doesn't believe they're in the woods.
May 6th, Daniel faces cameras, voice raw. 2 kids are out there. No tears fall. Logan swears he's shattered, blindsided by Malehia's exit. He insists abduction, not wandering, yet RCMP find no trace. His phone, confiscated, holds secrets. A replacement buzzes. At his childhood home, woods he carved as a sawmill worker, he waits. In forensic profiling, emotion without tears raises flags. Is Daniel a grieving stepfather or playing a part? In true crime, words betray intent. What did he conceal? What did social media ignite? Logan's TikTok livestream lights a fuse. Her claims, Cindy's control, Malehia's silence, go viral, but unverified. Reddit and TikTok erupt, accusing Daniel, Malehia, even CPS. Malehia's Facebook, once a love letter to Daniel, wipes him clean. Leaked texts, allegedly Daniel's, criticize Malehia's parenting, sparking backlash. Logan's timing, post-leak, smells of damage control. In 2025, 80% of true crime cases turn on social media's pulse. In true crime, voices amplify, or distort? What did the internet bury? Can the truth be found? Lilly and Jack Sullivan are gone, their family a maze of secrets. Cindy's grip, Malehia's silence, Daniel's pleas, community rage. Truth slips through cracks. Share this video to spark a tip. Got dashcam, tarn, trail cam footage from Gairloch Road or New Glasgow, April 28th to May 2nd, 2025? Call Northeast RCMP 902-896-5060 or pick 902-485-4333. Anonymous, Nova Scotia, Crime Stoppers 1-800-22-TIPS or crimestoppers.ns.ca. Comment. Who controls the truth? Who's hiding the truth?